apply it like that.
No. Why don't you put it on? I think that would look so precious on you.
Come here. One of you guys, come over here. This is toxic masculinity. Sorry, I apologize. I'm just an artiste.
Stop.
See what I did to her lips? Aren't they beautiful?
No, I did that.
I am saying that there is artistry in the house.
No.
Shayla Black.
No.
Artistry in the house.
Oh my gosh. He's full of lots of things, y'all.
Happy.
Happy.
As you can see below, we have live animated graphics tonight.
Look at us be fancy.
Live with Shayla Black every Wednesday night on YouTube and Facebook at 9 p.m. Eastern. Heart emoji or flower emoji.
Flower emoji, because I like flowers. Dang
That's
it.
right.
Happy Wicked Wednesday, everybody. We are here to probably kill another hour of your life that you won't get back with our craziness.
I am
and
not
you're welcome.
responsible for the dead brain cells, the amount of wine everyone is drinking right now.
I would like to be drinking.
Well, we will be drinking a lot of adult beverages next week, Shayla Black.
We will.
Because we will be gone next week off taking just a quick vacation, getaway and just some needed getaway time.
Does that mean I have to spend a week with you?
You get to sleep with me.
Oh,
that's pretty good. Might come back. I'm just saying.
I don't think at my age that's going to happen. But aren't you precious?
There's a song called "Having My Baby." What a lovely way of saying how much you love me.
Is anybody listening to this? Please don't. Hi.
The most beautiful song that's ever been written.
Susan and Brenda, how are you guys doing?
Hey,
Thank
guys.
you. And a special shout out to Susan for helping me earlier.
Susan, you got us over the hump, darling.
We are doing much better. Thank you.
Thank you. We are making good progress.
I owe you.
We need to give you a preview of what we've done so far.
That's right. Hi, Courtney. Welcome to the craziness. Hi, Dawn. How you guys doing?
Hello,
Laura, there's Nikki Ann, who had a birthday and didn't tell me.
Happy birthday.
I had to find out the hard way, girl.
Shite. You like me? I took my birthday off my other profile.
I did too. Oh, hi, Sharon. Hi, Janine. Hi, Virginia. Hi, Christine.
Do you guys like the throwback picture I put up on the?
I didn't see. Which one was it?
It was one when we were on one of the first, I think, the cruise ship with the family.
Oh, okay.
I think I had my red shirt on.
Okay.
My silk shirt.
Okay.
Then all the.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Anyway,
Hi,
pretty.
Amanda.
You look pretty.
Yeah, Susan, hit that like button. Exactly.
And if you're watching us on YouTube, smash that like button, and more importantly, subscribe.
Because that really will help us, you guys. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers. It's meaningful.
On YouTube YouTube is
hard.
Be
awesome.
It's hard.
But I actually
we're not controversial.
No,
enough.
we're not.
We're not controversial enough. That's the point.
I actually got to this week, and I haven't even had a chance to go thank people or do. I was going to do, as they say on TikTok, I was going to do a schmiveaway. Now that I have 2,500 followers, and I don't know why, because I rarely post, and I need to get better. But if you have a TikTok and you have a minute, give me a little follow.
She has had her head down on our new super secret project.
Yes,
of recreating Shayla Black the universe. So that
makes me sound like that sounds crazy.
You're like one of those. You just come out for sunlight every once in a while. Yeah, you've gone back to that now. You've gone back to that now.
Yes, occasionally.
We're gonna have a little sun and drink next week.
I know.
You're gonna have to come out of your hovel to do that.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Jan. Good to see you. Hi, Fong. How are things in Cali? Did you get hit with the storm? Was it last night?
There's a lot of storms over the last week.
I've heard that.
Cali.
Hey, Ames, is the weather any better there? I have been thinking about you and wondering how you're doing and how you're recovering. Hey, Allison and Tabitha.
Lisa is in the house. Lisa, your meal planning skills.
I saw that.
Hats off to you, my friend. Hats off to you. That's
hey,
awesome.
Rhonda, I hope you're feeling good. I know you've been having some appointments lately, and I hope it's all going well.
Hey, darling.
Hey, Laura. You guys are awesome. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Nicole.
Christina. I am. You are right, Nicole. I am. I am.
Yes.
I can't sing, though, but what are you going to do?
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Hi, Jenny. How you doing?
Hello.
Oh, Beverly, it was 70 degrees today. It was 80 here, but I'm glad you got. I know it was cold before.
The windows were open all day long. Had the nice cross breeze
so
coming
awesome.
through the house. It was awesome.
It was like spring. It's sprung. It's February, but it's fine.
Except I had to buy new tires for the car today.
He was not a happy camper.
I was not a happy camper.
I was not a happy camper.
I just thought it'd be like, we'll just kind of rotate them. They'll be fine. Oh, no.
Oh
no, but there's more.
But wait,
Add a couple of zeros
it's
to
more
that check.
expensive.
Add
Yeah.
a couple of zeros to that check.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Judith. I see some Facebook users. How y'all doing? Missed you guys. So glad that you came back to have another crazy. I have no idea what's happening tonight, by the way.
Dana
Hi,
just gave me
Carla.
a shout out.
Oh, there you are, Dana. Where?
here.
Oh,
She loves that song.
I
Having
think
my
it's
baby.
so awful.
It's a lovely way of saying how much you love
What
me.
did Susan say? Honey, I work with computers, so I have no brain cells left. I feel that really hard right now.
I had a lot to do today.
He did.
Kind of stupid stuff, but I got a new battery in my Apple Watch. At the store that was replacing it for me,
Yeah,
they had a gaming computer there. They were selling that was maxed out to the extreme, and the price was fairly decent.
Yeah.
So I was going to take a picture of it and ask Mitchell to give me his
feedback
thoughts on it. Yeah,
I want one. You know, I want one. What, Bruce?
where are you going to put it?
I don't know.
Shayla,
I'm
you're killing
you.
me. I'm reading Zion Tessa's story. I think it's going to be a late night. Oh,
Yep. It's, believe me, that was one that made me cry in a few places and bite my nails in a lot of others.
You always have a good cry with these books.
I do.
Somewhere
At some
in there,
point,
you have a lot of laughs and you had a few cries.
It shouldn't have been just another day, Nikki Ann. I owe you something too. I need to pull my head out of this project I'm working on and pay attention to my life for like 5 minutes. Ask him, did I even get you a birthday card this year? I was the most horrible wife.
No, but you gave me something special.
Okay, perfect.
And so I appreciated it. I don't think there was a complaint about it. And I
felt bad.
I think there was a good time had by all. I think we can all agree.
I felt bad. I didn't even get out of the house to get a card.
I gave you 3.5 stars. It was so good.
Oh my gosh.
Always keep reaching for the stars.
Well, if you want more of that, then maybe you should get me more stars because maybe I'll be more motivated.
Well, there's that special little technique I showed you. You can work on that. Anyway.
Are you done now?
That's called improvement, process improvement.
Bite my ass.
That was part of it, actually. So, you know.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Joanne. My mother might be watching this, by the way.
I don't care. Do I look like I care?
No.
But what comes out of my mouth? I don't.
How you doing, Karen? It's good to see you. Let's see. You just got back from Cancun and it was delightful. That sounds really nice. So excited to see the next Doomsday will be out. Yes, it's what I'm supposed to be working on, and I'm getting back there. I have started. It's just there's been a lot happening lately. The storm was lighter in the OC. Okay, then last week that was insane. Yeah, I know you guys have been having. I watched this guy. I think I've talked about him before on YouTube. His name is Ryan Hall, y'all, and he does on YouTube. He just does like weather kind of for the whole country, but he talks about weather patterns and storm systems and all that kind of stuff. And he said that what you guys are going through right now is really, really rare. And if you really care, and if you don't, you can just tune me out for like 30 seconds. But what he said is this is an unusual El Nino because usually either the waters off the west coast of the US or the equatorial waters are warm and the other is cool. But right now they're both warm. And that's a pattern that hasn't happened since like the early 90s. So it's creating, storms as the cold air is coming down from the north. And I'm
about to pass out from weather boredom. So anyway,
bite me. I think it's interesting.
It's fascinating. It's fascinating.
What'd you say, Rhonda? I'm so happy today. Your mom gets to come home next week.
Yay!
That's great news.
It's great, Rhonda.
Hi, Regina. I miss your smiling face. How are you? And there's my friend, Eve.
Eva!
How are you, my dear?
Miss you, Eva.
Yeah.
We're going to see Eva soon.
I know. I haven't talked to anybody lately. I've just been crazy pants. Okay. Didn't have air con for a week and it was 150. I don't even know how you survived. We finally have a few cool days after 8+ weeks of 110. We had a summer like that recently. I know exactly how you feel. Not sure how long it will last, though. We're in for a cyclone over the weekend. Oh, my gosh.
Ames, let us help carry the mental health, my friend.
Yeah, we'll try to give you a giggle tonight.
We are here for you.
I am so sorry you've been through all that. Good Lord.
I will go off script tonight. I, for once, will go off script.
Eve, I cry, yell, cuss, and swoon while reading those books. Thank you. Oh, and there's Rebecca. Sup, girl.
Sup.
Let's see. Those grandbabies of yours must be getting big.
Oh my gosh.
Let's
Full-time.
see.
Full-time job.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Oh, the tatas look amazing. This is my new shirt. It's a blouse with little ruffly fuffly sleeves.
Rebecca, I can attest that I have examined the patient, and they are in fine working order.
Well, more importantly, my mammogram came out just fine. So there.
I don't know why you needed that. You got me.
There is no Wine Wednesday next week. We will be sunning and funning in theory.
Yes.
And drinking probably heavily. Oh no. William, your man chesticles look awesome as well.
I got great titties. I'm just
saying. You do, actually.
It's pretty good.
Let's see. Oh, there's Shan.
Charlie isn't interested because Shayla is
using big words.
That's 2 syllables,
true.
Shannon.
It's true.
2 syllables, and I'm good. Get beyond 3, then I think you're trying to seduce me or something. I don't know.
What's wrong with seduction?
French. I don't know what it is.
What's wrong with seduction?
I don't know.
Well, seduction has 3 syllables. You understood that?
No, I didn't. I don't know what that word means.
Okay.
I know it's seduced.
Cocktail hour was so much fun. Thank you. Yay.
So what was cocktail hour? Let everybody know.
And
by the way, that's Shayla Black. I'm William Black. She writes the books, and I cash. I write the checks and cash the checks. So there you go.
Well, you do a little more than that. You know,
I cook.
Little. Yeah. Well, no, you run the whole back into the business. That's sort of important.
I service the talent.
Oh my gosh, we're still on that.
Yes.
So cocktail hour, for those of you who are just joining us or watching the replay, I did a Kickstarter last November with Sierra Cartwright, Golden Angel, Renee Rose, and Samantha Cole. And one of the rewards that you could opt in for was a cocktail hour, which actually ended up being much closer to 2 hours.
You guys had a good time.
We had a blast. It was funny because Samantha was drinking a bottle of wine. Y'all know I don't really drink on camera because I turn beet red. Like I look hysterical. Golden was drinking. Somebody brought her moonshine.
Yeah, moonshine.
And it was funny because as soon as she got done with cocktail hour, she was getting tipsy when she was with us. And then she got on TikTok and started recording videos. So there's some drunk Golden TikToks out there that are pretty awesome.
TikTok is one place I wouldn't be drunk on because I wouldn't trust myself.
Oh, I wouldn't trust myself. It's funny though, because
why am I holding the lipstick? I don't know.
She started talking about, she said, like, her intro was, I've had too much moonshine. I've had too much to drink. I don't know how long this video is going to stay up. And she goes, but I'm going to drop some truth bombs. And I was I have no idea where you're going with this. But she said something that I 100% agreed with, which was kind of a little diatribe about authors just getting started and listening to people who say, you should be advertising. But her point was, if you have 1 or 2 books, it's kind of pointless and you need to wait till you have more content. It's just not enough, to really advertise and make a difference in your career.
And you have to budget for that advertising.
Yeah, and that was the other thing.
We learned that the hard way, right?
I think everybody does, and you have to have some idea what you're doing also. And she was, even drunk and slightly giggly, she was so spot on and really articulate. I was like, girl, apparently you do well with moonshine. Like, you just keep on.
She is such a great communicator.
She is really good.
Videos.
Really
Golden's
good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Golden's awesome.
Let's see.
Happy birthday, bro. William is fan. Yeah, exactly. She was trying to throw me off the other night.
Hi, Deanna.
No more. Let's see. Who was it?
Hey, Susan. My daughter told me she wants to plan a trip for your 60th.
Awesome.
Told her we have a couple of years. She smiled and said, Mom, you're turning 60 this year.
Say, lie to me. Brenda, happy birthday, Brenda. Pecan pie celebrating her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Brenda.
Happy birthday,
you
Brenda.
Look amazing, by the way. Hats off to you, girl.
You're awesome.
Let's see. You pre-ordered a couple of paperbacks. Can't wait for them. Thank you, Lisa.
So we have a few updates for that.
We do.
So to let you guys know, Forever Wicked actually released yesterday.
Yes.
And the ebook was delivered actually about a week and a half early. So everybody that pre-ordered the ebook, they got it early. So we were on our game this time. Print books will be mailed tomorrow. Again, on it. Normally it's another week and a half. We got them early, so I'll be shipping those out tomorrow.
I just need to go sign them, y'all.
Forbidden Confessions, 3 Filthy Rich Bosses, the Omnibus.
Yes.
The ebook releases on March 4th.
Like that's a foreign word or something.
But we got the print books in early. So we'll be mailing the print books. Actually, the print books already in the mail. You should already have them, or they're in the mail to you now. So,
and there's a few more going out for the people who double ordered. So they ordered Filthy Rich Bosses and they ordered Forever Wicked.
So those will be going out tomorrow.
And I know, Melissa, you're one of those people, and I think there's a few others. So those will be going out tomorrow.
I love when we can deliver stuff early or on time.
It makes me feel better.
On time, at least.
You read the bonus epilogue for Tempted by the Boss Hole and enjoyed reading about the continuation of their family. Thank you.
Nice.
That was fun.
Nice.
I don't always get to do that, but I was like, I think I want to do it this time.
You like the bonus stuff.
Every once in a while, it's fun. Okay, Eve has a giggle. My grandson, Skinny's Real, comes into my room, sits on my bed, looks in the mirror, and starts flexing. Says, check out these guns, Mama.
That's funny.
That's awesome. What is it with men and guns? Oh my gosh. There's a great clip from The Office with Dwight, who's an extremely quirky, offbeat character who runs a beet farm. You can't make this up. And he's little kind of skinny thing too. And he's sitting there kissing his biceps and going, welcome to the gun show. And I'm like, oh,
see,
nothing is a bigger turnoff.
I seem to recall you liked mine the other day. Well, you were holding on for dear life, as I recall. Anyway,
you're getting tiresome.
It's
one note.
You were just tapping out.
It's one
tapping
note.
Out.
Oh, you wish.
Oh, I was. You're like, no more. You don't remember that?
No, I just needed to breathe.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh my God.
You're welcome.
Oh God.
Done. Scene and scene.
Yes, let's not talk about it anymore. Good Lord.
I want you to turn red on camera.
No.
I need you to turn red on camera.
Get me drinking and I will. Let's see. What else is happening? Nikki, you write the books. You spend the money.
And I spend it left and right.
Oh, Susan,
I'm really good at it.
You enjoyed Cocktail Hour too. Thank you. I think we had a lot of fun. Teresa, yay. I'm glad you were there. You did not speak up that I recall, but I'm glad you were there and you enjoyed it.
Hey, Teresa.
Golden loved the moonshine. Listen, I wanted some so bad. That sounded really good to me.
I would have made you a drink.
I love me a good moonshine.
I would have made you a drink.
Oh, Virginia says her birthday is tomorrow. Happy
birthday, Virginia.
That's fantastic. Omnibus.
Barney is a dinosaur.
Oh my gosh. I saw something in my informed delivery that I was getting. Something can't wait. Yay. Yes, your stuff is on its way, Rhonda. So appreciate you guys coming to spend another Wednesday with us where we probably won't impart anything super important.
Do we ever?
Occasionally, but
I think these sessions are more cathartic for us than they are for you guys, because this gets us not as focused on ourselves, but focused with all of you.
Well, I'm looking at the screen for a different reason, and I'm getting to extrovert, which is sort of my bag.
Well, you love to extrovert.
I do.
You love to talk.
I do.
I love to just kind of sit in the corner and watch TV, but that's me.
I know. Yeah, it's so funny. When we decided on a time for Cocktail Hour.
Oh, Jennifer.
It was, it's just Sierra gets up literally, and that day she goes to bed really early, and she's one of those who wants to get up literally in the middle of the night and work while it's super quiet. So it's nothing for her to be at her computer by 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And she's like, I get a good 4 hours before anything disturbs me. And she's like, I really love it. But for whatever reason, that day she had gone to bed at her usual time, and then something woke her up at 12:30.
Was it her neighbor?
No, thank God. She said she woke up at 12:30 and couldn't go back to sleep. So she literally had been awake, for so long that night. And I think she was really tired. And unfortunately we couldn't, when we were trying to get everybody's schedules together, evenings just worked best for most everyone.
Well, it works for
And
everybody.
she was like, so
most people,
tired
because they get off work. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. Let's see. Tuning in late. We had Dad's funeral. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry, darling.
Oh, I'm glad you made it. I'm reaching out and giving you a big hug. I know none of that is easy at all. You have banana cream moonshine. Oh my, yes, I would drink that. Are you kidding me? That sounds fantastic. So excited. So excited.
Yeah, I saw when you guys were getting ready.
Yeah.
Sierra came in a bathrobe.
Yeah, she was
and then
cold.
She was dressed to the nines underneath.
Yeah, she said she was cold, and I was like,
only you can't have that on the broadcast.
No. At first I was like, are you wearing that? Like, is your silent protest going, this is too late and I should be in bed?
That would be a good girls' night in.
Yes.
Right? All
yes.
of you in your jammies and robes, and
I would 100%
and
do
hair
that.
up and all that stuff, and making popcorn and watching a movie together or something.
I had the idea,
or puppets.
I meant to this morning put up a poll in the beauties group and be like, so guys, should I go, minimal, normal, or glam? And I was going to let you pick. And then my day got away from me and I utterly forgot. So sorry. I'll try next time. I'll try to remember.
Yeah.
How is Mallory feeling?
Hey, Christine.
She's doing better. She is readjusting to being home, and nothing made her happier than getting all the glue out of her hair. I can tell you that.
Finally sleeping in her own bed.
Yeah. Oh, that was another thing. She slept a lot for the first 2 days.
Can we talk about her good news?
Yeah.
Mallory,
as of today,
found a new job today.
Yes.
And she is going through the onboarding process right now. She won't be starting for a couple weeks, but we're excited for her, and it's actually a really cool career. We'll let her share the details about that, but kind of leveraging her degree from TCU, and really proud of her. So
she's excited, and it's going to get her some, corporate experience, which is something she's wanted, and super excited because she'll get to use a lot of her writing skills.
And she's already talking to me about, you need to help me go apartment hunting. And I said, no,
not yet.
No,
not ready for that. Don't hurt mom and dad all at once.
Let's just save your money right now. Just save your money.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what is going on. Yeah. You guys, thank you. I will pass all of that on to her. She's very excited for sure. I don't know what it is. I feel like these days, everything, good news comes with some bad news.
Yep.
I had gotten a call earlier in the day that a man that, I have regarded as kind of an honorary uncle my whole life, passed away this morning. He was almost 90. It wasn't like it was a big surprise.
He was one of your dad's best friends.
He was my dad's best friend for years. And it's one of those things where, it's coming, but it just seems so sudden because he seemed fine. And then last week I heard that he wasn't doing well and he's already gone. It's just, I feel bad.
Life is finite.
And it's so funny when you're younger, and I know it's different for other people. I remember when we first started dating, we were young and he was already talking about end of life things. And I was like, I
always want to be prepared.
Literally have never thought about that in my life. I mean, especially as a teenager, I'm like, that never crosses my mind, like ever. I don't think about it. I don't plan for it. As you get older, obviously you think about it. And when people start, in your life start passing away, it's something you're confronted with.
But, for yourself, you have to pre-plan, because I am damn well not going to leave it to my daughter to have to figure out how to,
after everything you've been through,
how to dispose of me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want
Brenda,
her worried about
welcome.
Any of
that. That's it, Eve. As you get older, you think about it more because you have to.
You do. Well, you face your mortality.
Yeah, you do. I feel like, he was such a representation in a lot of ways of my childhood. I've known him since I was a baby, literally. And he was such a man of his time. He was a Navy vet, and he got in early. He was young, and he got the big tattoos because it was like the manly thing to do back then. And then he regretted them his whole life. He's been with the same wife since she was 17, and now she's in her mid 80s. Like,
Wow.
I don't know how she's going to do without him.
And how old were you when we got married? Or no, when I started dating you?
17.
You were 19?
I was 17.
19.
17.
Legally, you were 19.
No, I was
Okay.
legally on paper 17. Aren't you cute?
That's why I respected you
Uh-huh.
the entire time
That's
until
right.
you were of age. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
When my husband and I got married, we thought 4 years old. Oh, 100%.
Susan.
100%.
Same here.
I was telling him, and I think I've said this to you guys too. It's funny because when you get married, it sounds so romantic to say we're going to grow old together. And then when you actually do it, you're like, wow, this isn't nearly as romantic as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
But, that's okay.
You've lost it. He goes, are you wearing that?
Hi, Aaron.
Are you going to wear that? Really?
Oh, he does sometimes. He's like, that's what you're wearing? I'm like, 100%.
You're really going to wear that?
That's exactly
Okay.
what I'm wearing.
Well, I was going to suggest it. That's why.
No, that is not why.
Okay, when it's 3 degrees below zero outside and you're wearing sandals, I'm sorry, I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something.
I loathe
because
shoes.
Something is wrong right here.
I write stuff for a living. I mean,
You're what they call a bit nutty.
Yeah.
A bit nutty.
Oh, this is a good point. You've been married longer than we were single. Same.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Now I feel old.
We are old. Somebody else will be turning 60 on their next birthday.
I'm not talking to you anymore. Susan says we don't feel bad. She was 16 and her hubby was 22.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just shouldn't have let you, be that aggressive with me. I don't
I
understand.
don't remember it that way at
I
all.
remember it. I remember it.
Yeah, no thanks.
Here, let's take your coat off, Mr. Bradley. Mr.
No,
Black,
that
whatever
is
my name
not
is.
what I said at all. That is
Would
not
you like
what
a
I
nice
said.
nude massage?
That is not what I said. You are so full.
You ever seen these before? Oh, okay.
Yeah. See,
I'm
okay.
blind and I
This
don't know
is
why.
100% me. I will go out in a winter coat and flip flops.
Oh my
yes.
God. Oh, no.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Okay.
I hate.
There should be a law.
I hate shoes.
There should be a law.
Just saw a story. When you die, you can take your tattoo and the skin it's on. Oh my gosh. Oh wow.
That's different.
That's
Dawn.
bizarre. I had no idea.
I need to get going. I don't have any tattoos.
Well, there you go.
Of course, where we're going, I could probably get one.
No.
No, I can't
No,
do that.
you cannot do that. No,
On
that'd
the
be
beach?
that'd be like me going to get some Botox there.
I just need a good design. I would go get one,
yeah.
put it on like my bicep,
Okay.
but I don't know what design. Because you
I
don't want
don't
anything.
either.
It's like I don't want something trendy. I want something unique to me.
Jana, I hate. Yes, I do too. I really do. But most of the time, if I'm wearing my sandals, honestly, and we're going someplace, I'm going from my garage to the car to wherever it is we're going, where the parking lot is, 10 feet from the door. So it's not like my feet are going to be cold for a really long time. Eric is laughing. No, okay. I have to say, if I lived in Minnesota, I would probably invest in a better pair of shoes.
I know the tattoo. Shannon is a pain in my. Oh, there you go. That would work. Yeah.
Oh, Golden just messaged me with a laugh and a thank you. I sent her a thanks for the cocktail hour. That's sweet.
Oh.
Your husband hates it when you wear flip flops in the winter with snow on the ground. I would try.
Because you're going to complain how cold you are,
Nope,
and I'm going to
don't.
go. Pot kettle.
Oh,
Why?
Here we go. My future husband was flirting with me while I was sitting next to my father, who was the twice son. That's something he would have done.
What did she say? Sorry, my future was flirting with me.
That's something he would have done.
Oh my God.
Yep. What Shan say? I'm getting buried with my tattoos. Leave my skin in peace in the afterlife. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my gosh. You accidentally forgot that you were wearing your slippers sometimes when you leave the house.
See, I'll give Shannon a shout out. Her tattoos are awesome. And she's well thought out on her tattoos.
Oh yeah.
Though the translations are a little loose, Shannon, I'm just saying.
Because you read so much
Chinese. You didn't come ask me.
Okay.
I could have helped you out there.
A tattoo of a boxcar with tracks leading to.
Oh my God.
My choice.
To a tunnel. Oh.
Oh my gosh, you're horrible. Oh. Check this. In 3 weeks, we're going on a Virgin cruise.
Oh, Ruth, please tell us.
You can get a tattoo on the ship. That's insane.
Ruth, you have to tell me how Virgin is.
Yeah,
we've been wanting to know because there's no kids on it. They have hammocks on the balconies.
Oh, wow.
I really need to know how that cruise ship is. I hope you guys have a great time.
I'll buy the tattoo gun and get it set up for you, Charlie. Make sure keep it below 3 syllables.
And something I can pronounce.
Yes. No, I want to tell her to make it in extra Chinese so you totally can't read it.
Oh, what does that mean? Oh, melodic river. Melodic river. I was told it said melodic river.
Melodic. Look at you with the 3-syllable words.
Well, Shannon's here, so I have to step up.
Oh, okay.
Then Shannon says, no. It says Charlie's and,
Yeah, okay. Your 30-year-old daughter just got her first tattoo, a beautiful willow branch. She's afraid to tell her dad. Yeah, my dad would have hit a gasket, honestly.
See, Brenda, I would love something Star Trek, but I don't want to seem like I'm being trendy. I think Star Trek something cool would be, but I don't know what. I don't know. I'm too wishy-washy when it comes to lifelong decisions like that.
Well, this is my other problem. I can't stand needles. Like I don't mind needles. And all these people are like, oh, you get your Zen on and you get the kind of the endorphin rush. I'm like, no, I would just be sitting there going, ouch, 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 ouch. I don't think it's for me. I'll let you know. Are you sure those are hammocks?
Maybe they're assistive devices. Yeah. I don't know for the adults.
Oh, they're going to have a tattoo artist at Bray.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's cool.
Let's see. Haha, no, it means cheesy American. Yeah, Brenda says she has the Enterprise on her leg. That's awesome.
Oh, Brenda, that's awesome.
Oh, and your daughter has footprints in the sand on her foot. That's cute.
Oh my God, Jan, I think you hit it. I think Kate and Jacqueline and Farrah. And it has to be Farrah because I'm sorry. I love Cheryl Ladd.
I think she meant me and baby.
No. We're talking about all those girls. Okay.
Yeah.
No. Maybe Bosley. We could do Bosley.
No, I don't think so. You can't stand needles either. I get faint, but tattoo needles are totally different. Interesting.
Jan, back to Jan Barnes. Jan, I have a really cool photo of Shayla and baby when baby was still blonde at her mom's house.
10 or 12.
And I have them back to back, kind of like this. It is that they had the coolest look on their face. I'll have to share it with you guys.
You have a cream on before that. Yeah, I know. I've heard that too, Eve. I think part of my problem is like him. I can't think of any one thing I want to commit to forever. It's just not high on my hit parade. I don't know. So what else is going on?
Let's see.
Since you wrote, he wrote a little agenda. It's new for us.
It's talking points, so I don't forget. I've already talked about half of them. So, and you actually already brought up the next Doomsday Brethren, which is
Capture Me in Moonlight.
Changing Me in Midnight. No.
Capture Me in Moonlight.
Capture Me in Moonlight, which is coming out April 2nd in the Shayla store. It'll be going out wide on the retailers April 12th. And the print will be coming out April 12th as well. So thank you guys that have pre-ordered it already. And then we still have the bundle up for Lovers Reunited.
Yeah, through the end of the month. So if you didn't get the Lovers Reunited bundle, it is on the store. Should I show people how to get there?
Sure, I think you should.
Okay, so I have to hit this. I watched you.
Okay, share screen. And then go to window
there.
And right there.
Okay.
And then share.
Look at this. Look at this. Woohoo!
Nice.
So this is, if you've never been, this is my existing website. There you go. All the things, even my Instagram feed. But you want to go here and here.
Shayla's bookstore under construction with merch still, so still coming.
We're making progress, I promise. And it's right here.
What?
Right here.
What? Oh yeah, it's there.
Oh my gosh, what?
Because it's not on the retailers.
There you go.
So 40% off the Lovers Reunited Valentine's Day or Valentine's weekend now, or month. We'll call it the month. And that's got Wickedest Secrets, Wicked and Bear, More Than Need You, Forever Wicked, and
which just released.
Seducing the Enemy.
Exactly.
We have the Soldiers for Hire ebook bundle, which is all 8 books at 40% off for $24.99. And a lot of these have the NSFW art and digital.
They do.
Digital signatures in them.
They do.
And then Forbidden Confessions, Filthy Rich Bosses, which we've already talked about.
Mm-hmm. We haven't talked much about this. If you didn't get in on the fall box last year and get a hardcover of Thruple Love, it's now coming out in ebook. We also have, and that has 3 Menage stories in it.
They're not seeing it. They're not seeing it. You know why? Because we're not in Chrome.
That's so frustrating.
We're not in Chrome.
Okay.
That's why. Well, we'll be better prepared next time.
Yeah, we were trying something new, but it does not work. I'm sorry. Now I feel sad.
I feel the sads.
I feel the sads. Thank you. I think it is beautiful as well, and I think he does amazing work. So I'm excited.
Actually, if you want to pull it up here, we could do it there.
Okay, I can do that. Give me like
go
3 seconds.
ShaylaBlack.com.
I think I know where to go.
And let's hope it will work this time.
Oh
my God.
Just move.
SHAYLA.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Again,
see.
hey.
Well, sometimes it will come
not
up.
in Chrome. Not in Chrome. You never do that in Chrome.
There. Okay.
Oh, we're good at this. We're really good at it, but maybe not so much now. Okay, so go back to your share screen.
Yeah, I'm going to. Now let's try this again. Now you guys have to tell us if you can see it.
Where is Susan when we need her for
I know.
tech support?
Susan was like this right here. Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Ta-da. Now we have to see if you guys can see this.
Tell us if you're seeing what we're seeing, or tell us if you see this. Yeah, they can.
Okay. So anyway, as we were saying, go to the store. And it will be here because the merch is still under construction. And then here's all the store exclusives right here. And so this is what we were talking about, the Lovers Reunited bundle. This is over 1,000 pages, you guys, for $15.99. So I think it's a pretty decent deal. And it's got a lot of the really juicy stuff, plus the NSFW art and the digital signature. Same with, if you haven't started Wicked Lover Soldiers for Hire, this is a really good time because this bundle is up for a while and it's a pretty good steal, I think.
Right.
And Filthy Rich Bosses we talked about.
And those print books are already in the mail. Ebook coming 3/4.
Which is, gosh, in like less than 2 weeks.
Yep.
And
may
like
just
I was
have
saying,
to push that a little bit early. I think I will.
I think we could.
Thruple
Love, like I was saying, if you didn't get the fall box, that was the hardcover of the fall box last fall, obviously.
So it's got the ebook and the hardcover in it.
Yeah. So
which books are in
we
that?
didn't do an ebook before, so this will be the first time. I had some people ask me if there was a chance for me to bring it back. So this is the chance. I'm bringing it back for a little while.
What books are in that?
It is Tempted by the Executives, Dirty and Dangerous, and The Betrayal.
Nice.
So if you like some, menage, reverse harem, white shoes kind of action, that would be the book for you. I do have hardcovers still. I have a few. So if you want one, have at it. They really are beautiful, you guys. And the ebook has, again, the NSFW art, the digital signature, like all of that good stuff. Forever Wicked is out now.
Yes. Forever Wicked is shipping tomorrow, the print.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ebooks were released a week and a half ago. Early.
And
because you pre-ordered it from ShaylaBlack.com.
And we're going to keep trying to do that, you guys, as much as humanly possible.
Yes.
And Wicked and Obsessed, if you guys are basically caught up on Wicked Lover Soldiers for Hire, but you've just missed Matt and Madison, this is their duet together, and that's a store exclusive as well.
Yep.
So are we good now?
You're good.
Look at that. We did something new.
I missed the comments.
We did something. They can see it. Yay! We did something right. I'm like, I live in fear. Like, I've been trying to work on something technical, and that's all I'm going to say about that right now. But we have a dude who's kind of sort of trying to help us, and I think he's looking at us and he's like, "You boomers," and I'm like, "Do not call me a boomer. I am not a boomer."
I have something else to say, but I won't say
Okay.
that.
Let's see. So I'm glad you guys could see it. So we learned a new trick. Look at us go.
Yay.
So thank you guys. So many of you have ordered, and we will get all of the orders out that are, if any order we get by noon tomorrow will go out before we leave for our vacation if it's something in stock. If not, then it will have to wait until we get back, because I will not be around to sign books. Ebooks will continue to drop as usual because those are normal. But if you order a print book, I will not be around to sign it.
We need to try, and I say this, we should try and do a little video while we're gone.
I know.
And upload it. We can't do live because the bandwidth's not going to support it, but we'll have enough to upload something like we did that one time.
Does that mean we have to be sober for a minute though?
No, never sober.
Okay.
I think I'll do it from the beach.
Okay, that'll be interesting.
Yes, that'll be
Oh
fun.
my gosh.
There was a lot of drunkenness that day.
William considers himself a boomer. No, he missed it by 19 days. Eve.
No, Eve, she called my nickname that she calls me is Boom Boom. So there you go. So, that's right.
That's none of that is true.
That's right.
Oh my gosh. You got a MetaQuest for Christmas. I have no idea what that is.
Is that a skateboard? What is that?
Is it a virtual reality thing? Like, I have no idea.
I feel like I should know what that is.
I feel like I should too, and I just don't. William is the boom. Okay.
Oh, there was a lot of nipple going on at the beach. A lot of
nipple pasties.
I would dare to say bare-breasted.
He is stickers.
I tried to get the rest
stickers of shame.
I tried to get some of our neighbors to do the same thing with me because I'd had a few, but they didn't seem to want to go topless. And I don't know why.
I don't know either. Okay, so
we can
she
all
said
frolic in the ocean.
I was right. It's a VR game.
Oh, awesome.
That's
Rebecca.
cool.
Awesome.
That's cool.
We've not gotten back to Fallout 76.
I know. It's just been insanity.
We had a good time.
No, I was enjoying that. Everything's just been insanity.
You're just
lately.
like hanging around me so you don't get knocked off easily.
Oh.
What do you grab? Oh, hi. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh
yes,
my
ma'am.
gosh.
Yes, ma'am. May I have another?
Okay, I'm putting both my hands right here because I apparently can't give you any affection without you getting excited.
Your foot is awfully ambidextrous, I'm just saying. Or flexible, excuse me.
I don't know about that. So I feel like it's been weirdly, like Booklandia has been a little quiet lately.
Yes, it has.
Now, I don't know how many of you are aware of this. The one bit of drama has been if you procure your audiobooks from Findaway Voices, they put out a new term of service that was supposed to go into effect March 15th, basically saying we can use we can use your book. We can use any audiobook that you've uploaded to train our AI, make derivative works of it. Like there was a whole, like it was basically a rights grab. And no, we don't have to pay you for any of that. And that's
Spotify.
Yeah, that's Spotify because Spotify bought Findaway Voices. And so a lot of authors who said, yeah, I called my musician friends and said, this is why we're poor now because Spotify robbed us. Like almost every author is like, I'm done.
The music industry was destroyed by the amalgamation of the content and distribution. That whole system was turned upside down. And now it seems to be coming to audiobooks. And of course, books to some extent, ebooks on the retailers. That's why we sell so much on the website. We want to sell on the website. I'd rather sell everything on the website.
Because they can change their terms of service at any moment for any reason. And then they do these sucky things. Like you have to log in to disable your account. But in order to log in, you have to agree to the new terms of service that you're trying to avoid by closing your account. It's really, really shady.
And I'll say this, they stepped up within 12 hours and put statements out.
Oh, people complained.
But it was too late, right? I mean, not enough, and it was too late. And they've kind of gone off into the hedges now, waiting for the fallout. Mm-hmm. So I don't know.
if some of your favorite authors, and it may be me as well, end up, with no audiobooks on Find Away Voices, you can thank Spotify.
And then you lose the financial reason. A lot of folks lose the financial reason for even doing audiobooks in the first place because it is so expensive to produce.
So of all three formats.
And if you don't have a wide distribution network, you can't make your money back.
No. And of all the formats available, audio is by far the most expensive to produce.
Yeah.
Like by far. And I understand, like, there's a really prolific author, extremely prolific, who I will not name because I'm not trying to get anybody into controversy, but she has a group where she talks to other indie authors about some of her specific business decisions and why. And she's very rational and she's very well thought out. And she is a very dollars and cents girl. She's single, she self-supports, and she's not only self-supporting, but she supports, I think, elderly parents as well. And she has a lot going on. And she said that she made the decision she saw the market change post-pandemic. And I think she said it was like late 21, early 22, made the decision to stop producing audiobooks. She has like 7 pen names, you guys. This woman writes something like 20 books a year. Prolific. And she's a fast writer. And she said, I got to the point where she goes, I literally stopped doing all human voice audio like late 21, early 22, and went strictly to AI. And she goes, I know what a lot of people are going to say. She said, and I fully understand why you feel the way you feel. She said, but for me as a business decision, it literally, she goes, with the number of books I write, I would be in debt forever just to continue to even do my major releases in audio. And she goes, literally, I can't find narrators to keep up with me anyway. She goes, I can load a book as soon as I'm done with it, have an audio, put it up. And she said, is it perfect? No. Do I love it? No. She goes, I pay a service. I'm not using Google. I'm not just sponging off of somebody. She goes, I pay a service who created their own thing and whatever. She said, but for me, for a business decision, she goes, that's $100,000 that I kept for me, for my family, instead of, paying somebody for an investment that may never pay off. And it's a hard decision to make. There's the moral choice versus the, what's best for me financially. And it's so easy for people to make judgments about your decisions when they don't know all the facts. And she spelled it out, man. She spelled it out.
And I've said this before. I feel bad for narrators.
I do too.
Because yet again, being boxed out of the business.
Yeah.
Unless you're the very few that are the cream of the crop, right? That they can market.
Yeah.
But the rest of the folks that are kind of mid-tier or what have you, or just doing job to job, AI is going to kill them. And it already is.
Yeah, Susan has a good point. AI is going to destroy a lot of industries. Healthcare. I'll tell you the other one it's going to come fast and it's going to be bad is the law. You watch this. The law it's not going to be good. I've talked to some lawyers and they're like, it's already bad. I understand that, Rhonda. I really, really do, but not everybody can afford it. And so you come to that crossroad where if you can't afford it, but you have disabled readers who literally are blind begging you for an audiobook, there just isn't another option. You can't go into debt, to make sure that your disabled readers can hear. It's a really hard conundrum.
And that's the problem with tech, right? I don't think we should be I don't think that we should be putting governors on things that slows things down, but there should be some freaking guardrails to be able to say, okay, what happens to this industry now that's going to be utterly destroyed because of decisions to automate, right? What happened to training for other jobs? What happened to doing, evolving opportunities?
Yeah,
but no one talks about that. Yeah. And no one cares because they're too busy trying to make money off of AI, of a cheaper technology.
Yeah. Well, Ames has a lot of good points here. Authors, and the truth of the matter is most of the platforms do very little for the 30+% they keep in an audio. That's like 75%, you guys. They keep 75. That's the other reason it's hard to make your money back. You spent $5,000 plus on an audio. They decide, Audible gets to tell you how much you get to sell it for. So if you wanted $15.99 for it and they say, no, we think it's worth $11, then you get 25% of $11. Do you know how many you have to sell to make that money back? It's not doable, you guys. For a lot of people, in a lot of cases, it's not doable. So, it's a hard decision, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to go with mine too.
I wish that you had the time to narrate your own books.
I don't think I have a good voice. I think
authors,
you do better.
I think I don't do. I think when authors do it, I think they do an amazing job. I think you would do an amazing job, but again,
I can't do voices.
Yeah, I know you would almost have to narrate it versus, storytell it versus narration.
Well, and that's just it. It isn't fair. And that's why I think, because people were quick to pull out of Find a Way because of the way. So Audible, before Amazon bought it, it used to be a much better deal. I think you got to keep like 60 or 65%. You got to set the price, you got to set the release date. And then literally overnight, they changed their terms of service and looked at all the authors and went, if you don't like it, there's a door. And a lot of people stayed because they had the lion's share of the market, and they still do. But it's just becoming impossible to make your money back. So I don't know.
And it's an art. And it's an art to be a narrator. I've listened to Ava Erickson and Sean Krisden in Wicked Secrets, Wicked and Bear. I mean, just the fluidity of the speaking tone.
And one of the things I always appreciated about Jason Clark, who narrates the whole Forbidden Confession series, and Christian Fox, who narrated a bunch of my books, they were actors. They literally emote, and they put so much passion into it. I completely respect what they do. It's just that not everybody can afford it.
And Christian Fox married well. Well, we're going to leave that there.
Yeah.
She's an amazing actress.
I think that's 100% true. Susan, show me a business where if they can do something cheaper and still get away with it, they wouldn't do it. I'll wait.
Happens every day.
Every day. Show me one business who will do something in a more expensive way for their morals. It doesn't exist. Not anymore.
Because they won't survive.
No, they won't. Because their competition will do what's cheap and effective and move on.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Fulfillment. Yeah.
If they they used to offer, and I think they still do, something they called royalty share, where you would pay, I think, for half the cost of the book, and Amazon would pay for the other half. And basically what happens is they end up, I don't understand anyway, there's some sort of exchange of money. And then what eventually ends up happening is you end up sharing your royalty with the narrator for the life of the book. So if it never does well, neither of you do well. If it goes gangbusters, that guy who might have gotten $5,000 for the recording of your book might end up with 50. And there's no way out of it. It's like every single way imaginable to go screw an author exists. It's frustrating.
And Jan, you make a really good point here. People are out of work, discretionary income's gone, discretionary spending is gone, excuse me. And then what happens to the market, right? Well, that you're exactly right.
Yeah.
The problem is short-term thinking.
Today,
everyone's thinking 0 to 6 months. How can I make as much as I can? No one's doing 3 to 5 year strat plans. No one's doing 5 to 10 year planning.
No one
cares. It's day to day. It's month to month. It's week to week. And it's just, I don't know how you run a business for a long term, for a long term that way. That's not how my corporate structure was when I was in corporate life.
But that was so many years ago.
But that was also what they'd call dinosaur, right? Today, it's like there's no rules.
No. No, you're 100% right though. And this is the other thing I hear a lot. Um that people are busy, they're in the
Courtney,
car.
good point, Courtney.
You know, they like to like listen on their walks, they like to listen as they're working. They, you know, they don't have time to sit down and read. I 100% get that. Shannon has a good point. People were upset when self-checkout first came out, and now they're everywhere. People are resistant to change. Yeah, AI is the thing. It's out of the box and it's not going away.
Oh no, it's not going away.
It's never
it's
going
only
away.
going to exacerbate. The question is how we react to it.
Yeah.
You know, how the consumer reacts to it.
Yeah.
And AI's in everything now. What was the program I was in? Oh, that new program we were in for the Shayla store thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And even had AI integrated into that,
into a platform to help you.
He said, "Give me some keywords and I'll write the overview for you." No, that's okay.
No, that's okay. Well, I already have it written, but thanks for playing.
AI integration is everywhere.
You know, we even have a team.
Zoom has that.
Zoom has it. We even have a team like management to manage information and tasks and all that. And I swear I must get an email every day going, "We have AI tools to help you, blah, blah." And I'm like, this is simple. We just need to keep track of tasks. Good Lord. It is heartbreaking. And so I think you guys, it's one reason why you know me, I've always been a maverick. I kind of play by my own rules. I think I was one of the early adapters to actually have a store on my website. We had no idea what we were doing. And I won't say that we still really do, but I feel like, you know, we try the hardest to get you guys stuff as quickly as we humanly can. There will be more store exclusives. I am going to be working more through the store because I can't stand this amount of greed anymore. I just seriously can't. When I'm giving people 30% or more when they've literally done nothing but give me a server and a place to load it. That, like, honestly, that's
and they won't promote it. So,
and they won't
without
promote
more
it.
money from us. Yeah.
So,
but every author's going through that. Most every author
it's not just
is.
me. And a
it's
lot
not
of authors.
It's music.
Yeah.
It's art. It's everything that's IP created, right? Or not even IP. It's also physical objects.
Yeah.
You know, Etsy's a fantastic. I think Etsy does an amazing job.
Yeah.
But even Etsy's getting kind of overloaded with a lot of stuff now too. So I don't know how they manage it, but.
Yeah, Eve, you're right. It's like Lyft and Uber taking 50 to 70%.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. It's insane. And the fact that
the minute I saw Uber really starting to go up in New York City, goodbye cabs. I knew cabs that was a dinosaur that was going to die, and it did.
Yeah.
And but that's the reality. They're going to want to maximize profits.
100%.
Whether it's right or it's wrong.
Yeah. This is a frustrating conundrum, you guys. It really, really is. And Jeff is a multi-billionaire. Absolutely. And none of these people, by the way, none of them. I saw some other billionaire the other day bitching about the economy and, you know, that people were not spending anymore and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, and he was going on about how people aren't doing their part. And I was like, when was the last time you gave some of that, you know, 300 million that you were complaining that you only made last year? Have you given any to like a children's hospital or a, you know, SPCA shelter? Like, what are you doing with your only $300 million? Like, shut up.
But his girlfriend flies helicopters. That's pretty cool.
I don't care.
And I will go to space though. I would pause my morals and I would go into space if I was asked.
What are you saying? The funny thing about AI, it's only as good as the programming. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Susan, you're right. Until AI starts programming itself.
Oh, that'll be scary.
Trust me. You say if I'm wrong or not. Eventually, AI will be able to write that rudimentary code to build upon itself.
Oh.
And then become self-aware. And then we have Skynet, and then we're all running for our lives.
I'm so sorry, Kelly. I hope your back gets
Kelly,
better, honey.
Feel better,
I know that feeling, and it's
I'm sorry,
miserable.
Kelly.
It is miserable. We're just chitting and chatting about Spotify and audiobooks and AI.
Going off on the Shayla Black tangent tonight.
Yeah.
Find a way and Spotify.
Recent Department of Labor decision that may result in gig workers being reclassified as employees. I saw that. And I'm like, that does not work. Not everybody needs W-2 employees. It's ridiculous. Baby's doing well. We talked about it more in the beginning, but she's doing better.
Kelly's she's doing good.
Got a new job.
She got a new job. So, yes. And, and I saw a question: is she still going to be writing? Yes, baby is still writing. She's still working hard on book 3. But as a young author, she knows that she has to have a kind of a dual career at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, Taylor does donate money.
Taylor does a great job. She walks the walk.
She does.
She walks the walk.
Lots of people. Have I seen the movie War Games? Yes. I used to
love that. Great movie.
Yes. People don't spend because companies only give bonuses and excellent. Yeah, exactly. Real wage growth has not. I mean, I know that unemployment is low, but actual wage growth has been really, really anemic, and people are feeling it. Inflation is off the rails. I'm not trying to get political. I'm just saying people are feeling it, and I 100% get it.
CPI or costs are outweighing income increases left and right. So
suggest we build a bunker away from the world in AI, right? I just don't think, like Shannon said, it's you cannot put that genie back in the bottle. It's out now. So it's a matter of what we do with it and how we function from here going forward.
Susan says a couple of weeks ago they cleared out their pantry and found a woman going and taking expired food. That week I started a food pantry in our community praying. That's all, Susan. That's amazing. That's wonderful. We have a food pantry right here, and they're always asking, and they help
people in our area as well.
A large swath of folks, and they need it.
Yeah,
they really do.
Yeah. So I feel for people. I really do. And I think, kind of my long-winded rant is I think you're going to see more creators want to be the captain of their own ship because they're tired of these terms of service changing just like on a dime, and you can't do anything about it. And this game of you have to log in and accept the new terms of service in order to disable your account is just ridiculous. And then people were emailing saying, I want to disable my account. And they would get back a message that says, we're far too inundated with emails to answer, except to say, if you want to disable your account, you have to log in. It's disingenuous and it's really shitty. Just saying.
Are we talking about the state of Pennsylvania's DMV?
Yeah,
I've been trying to talk to for the last 2 weeks. It keeps hanging up on me.
Can you get a QR code on your headstones, people? Right?
Oh my gosh, Beverly. Yeah.
I don't think that isn't coming because I'm sure it probably will.
For an extra fee.
Yeah.
Right?
Scary to think about that movie back when it came out. It was a far-fetched idea. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
What are you talking about? Terminator? I agree.
No, War Games.
I think Terminator.
Well, that too. I don't know. So on a much lighter note, what should we do?
Well, we went down a dark hill there.
That was the only book drama that I had think of. There was no drunk, crazy, no plagiarizing author to have to.
No drunk tweets from anybody.
No, not that I found anyway. Yeah. So,
I'm hoping to see some drunk people at Bear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
In Columbus, Ohio. And that's our next step. We're going to Columbus, Ohio. When is that show back?
May 3rd through 5th.
I am looking forward to that.
Oh, here we go.
We have 4 brand new tires in the car,
too. Look at Tabitha. So. Good luck with the PAD.
Oh, my God, Tabitha. Tabitha, they're pissing me off. No. They already did.
They already did.
Yeah. And I just.
Like a lot.
Inept.
Well, I don't understand how you
whole state government is inept.
I don't understand how you claim to be there to serve the people when he calls, because it's not like we can just pop in the car and go down to the Pennsylvania DMV. But every time he calls, they either hang up on you and just say, call volume is too heavy, click, or they keep you on the phone for 35 minutes. It turns into an hour and a half, and they still never answered the phone.
And then they answer at 5 o'clock. When they're closed.
Yeah.
Call again later.
Click. Yeah. Click. Can we discuss how Charlie's been really extra with his bullying? We can, Shannon. We can. He was super extra with his bullying last night.
I didn't hear you complain. Wow.
I complained while we were trying to work on the things.
I worked out the hard today.
Oh, he did actually. That's true. In Minnesota, you can't even get a real person. That does not surprise me anymore. Just wait. The DMV will all at some point be AI people too, or just AI masquerading as people. It'll be some AI person, and you'll have to type in your prompt, or it'll be something crazy.
Or you're talking to your probation officer. It's an AI.
Yeah.
And they're not very forgiving.
Oh, Tabitha says she's been there and done that. Yeah. In Texas, they make you make an appointment.
Texas is not great either. I mean,
they're not great.
Every one of them need to improve. Problem is, everything, all of that is ripe for outsourcing. It's ripe for outsourcing and to be managed tightly. But no, it just
no.
We
anytime anybody says I'm from the government,
mediocrity.
I'm from the government and I'm here to help. All that goes through my head is, well, let's see, the DMV sucks. Going to the county tax assessor's office sucks. Like, I can't think of a single government interaction. Oh, here, we'll just go for the whole gusto thing. Come on, there we go. I can't think of a single interaction that I ever have with the government that's like efficient. It's annoying.
Eve, the moob was for you. The moob jab was for you. Yes. I guarantee it.
The problem is they can't be fired. Yep, that's right.
Oh, Jan, that's great. That's great.
Wow, that's fantastic. Shocking. That's fantastic.
That's fantastic.
Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm always like, we had this thing. We were at an airport one time and we went.
So many. But you keep your hands down.
I can't help
it.
Put
your hands in my lap, and that way you'll be okay.
Because then you're going to say something else. So
no, I wouldn't.
I'll keep them right here.
No, I won't react at all.
We were at an airport one time and we were watching people. We'd ordered some food before we got on the plane, and we're just watching people. And we ended up just making a whole commentary of people who just shuffle. And I was laughing. I was like, dude, I wonder if these shufflers also masquerade like working at a DMV somewhere. Because I feel like those are the people the DMV always hires. It's like, could we walk as slow as possible across the room and just never answer that phone?
Yeah, learn to pick your feet up. That's right.
You and your mom talking about checking obits to see if someone died and her phone piped up and said, I hope it's you.
Oh my God, Dawn.
That's awful.
That's terrible.
Chicago is really good.
That's
interesting.
Great.
I'm surprised.
I think it's by county though, guys.
DMV in Hawaii is good depending on where you go.
But I think it's by county, right?
Kat, my friend Kat.
Hey Kat.
How are you, my dear?
Kat, you're at the end of the rant right now. So if we're a little hot.
Nicole says she's a shuffler. You are not. Ever notice they're never happy at the DMV? Yes. I mean, I guess I wouldn't be happy there either because I know people are probably really shitty to deal with. I know. But I'm just like, remember the DMV at Monsters, Inc.? Yes. That was so funny. That's one of my favorite movies, though. I love Monsters, Inc. Love a good rant no matter the place. Well, I had a whole rant about, we went around in a big circle. It's fine.
We should have announced some trigger warnings before she went off, but
I did.
this one's a fire starter, so you gotta
always
get kerosene. Just keep
I like to drop some bombs every now and then. It's all good.
That's right.
It's all good.
That's right.
It's all good. What else are we doing with our lives?
We will not be here next week.
Yes.
So we are going to be away for a little bit of vacation, and we will be back. Those of you that participated in the Dark, Dangerous, and Vengeful Kickstarter, everyone has all their electronic copies now. The physical copies, we're still waiting on some of the books to get in here, but the plan is toward the end of March, we will have everything packed up and shipped out.
Yep.
This way.
And
shipped out.
I am going to attempt, and I say attempt because I'm not good at remembering these things, but I'm going to attempt to do some TikToks and reels of boxing so you guys get an advance look at what we're doing. And then I probably will, if the timing is right, I will probably set aside a little segment of a future Wine Wednesday to show you what's going into the box, because I know a lot of you participated.
We teased you guys the box. We have the box. I think the box is
the
so
box
cool.
is super cool.
It's the first time we ever did custom boxes, and we're going to do it going forward. By the way, they're beautiful.
I was actually
they're beautiful,
pleasantly surprised.
And you and I we didn't do the design,
no,
but we actually placed the order. So I'm going to say
I didn't disagree with my hubby. My phone, which was in my purse, said I agree. His watch. Who are we talking to?
My watch is always, you guys know this.
On.
Well, start listening to me. Oh, I'm still at 96% battery.
Look at you.
By now I'd be at like 2.
I know. So right after baby came home from the hospital, her boyfriend's parents, our friends, came over, and I think we were talking for about 2 hours, and I think your watch tried to pop up about 3 or 4 times, and I was like, what is with your watch?
Listening to me all the time. It's like that damn Alexa.
Yeah. Oh, I don't.
Alexa, red alert.
Susan, my mom's phone is the devil, and it's going back for a different one. I don't blame you. Good night, Tabitha.
Good night, Tab.
When does Revenge F come out? Well, the digital copies have already been distributed. The hardcovers will ship probably. My goal right now is the 3rd week of March, but I don't have a firm date from the printer yet. It's taking a little longer because I wanted a second proof of the book. We had made some changes, and I wanted to make sure it still looked the way it needed to. So we got the second proof. We approved it. Now we're just waiting for the printer to come back to us with a firm date of when it will actually ship. We had to increase our order. Long story.
And they're in progress, so we're good.
They're in progress.
Ames. Last time I did it for someone, it's a Star Trek red alert that goes off the klaxon. I love that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that might have been on purpose.
Of course, William's watch has opinions. Yeah. Oh yeah. That would be funny. Boxcar watch with rants.
Oh my God.
There you go.
I could do a newsletter every week and just fax it to everybody.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my God. Everybody has a fax machine, right? I can fax it. The Boxcar bulletin.
God. My Alexa just did the red alert.
I love that.
Oh
That's the only reason I would ever get one, so I could do that.
Oh, you'll love this.
Oh, awesome. Oh, Brenda.
Computer.
Brenda, we need to live closer to each other, because I think we would really bond over.
Here you go. Alexa, play Baby Shark.
Oh my God.
Who's hearing Baby Shark now?
Or Little Bunny Foo Foo. No.
Oh, that's right. You can send fax via email now. Okay. All right.
What is an email? I don't know what that is.
Stop saying Alexa. Oh, that's funny.
Alexa, order me
pizza. Damn it, Shayla.
Ooh, pizza sounds really good right now. But I'm on a diet.
Bad William.
I'm on a diet.
Bad William.
I'm on a diet. I'm shredding so we can go off and eat.
My tablet went off in an English class because the teacher called on a girl whose name was Alexis.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And that's why you listen with your AirPods.
Jana, that's what we do all day long.
Yeah. Mine are floating around here somewhere.
We do Zooms. It's always in my ears.
Yep. That's pretty much what we do as well. So, oh yeah. Have to tell your to play red alert to hear it.
All right. I will not say that A word.
She just said, I'm sorry you haven't assigned a pizza order.
Or Alexa ordered sex.
Yeah. My Kindle started playing Baby Shark after you said that. I didn't even know a Kindle could play Baby Shark. Oh my gosh, that's hysterical.
Okay. We're gonna stop the triggering of people's devices.
Actually, we have some friends whose daughter's middle name is Alexis. And there's some confusion every so often because they have the Amazon A device in their house as well.
I don't know what we go over there, and he so wants to impress me how he can turn his lights off and goes all this. It takes him 3 commands to make it happen. And I'm like, dude, just go flip the switch. It's not that hard. I'm old, but at least it works.
I can go flip the switch. It's fine. And they always have the music and the air conditioning and everything. And I'm like, so one day, if your Amazon A device wants to hijack your house, how are you going to get it back?
So is A device like Revenge F? I mean, we can't say these words now. Are these verboten?
I don't
Are
know.
these banned words?
Yes. I guess so.
Siri is triggered easily.
Yeah, it's
Susan,
true.
You're right.
Siri, I turned my Siri off like a long time ago.
Hold on, let's try something. Hey, Siri.
You may have to reprogram it since you wiped your watch.
Hey, Siri. Do you love me?
I think you're pretty great.
I think you're pretty great.
There you go. There you go. I turned mine off because I was like, listen, there's only one bitch in this relationship, and I don't need you talking back to me. So, and there goes your iPad. Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. No, she's gonna mute the A device during Wicked Wednesday. Probably smart, because otherwise he'll get on like this joke, and every week there'll be a device joke for
I'll
you
have to
too.
work out something that I know it can do to kind of just screw with everybody.
Oh, here we go. There you go.
Oh, hey Siri, what's your favorite animal?
Software doesn't usually get to choose one, but I'll say bumblebees. What's yours?
Did you guys hear that? It says software doesn't get to choose, but bumblebees. What's
Why
yours?
bumblebees? My hubby has all the lights connected to that as well. I told him to leave the lights in my office alone. Your sister loves Siri. I can't stand Siri. I can't stand it.
My Siri Ames has an Australian accent. I like the Australian female accent. I love it. And that's what I've got.
I think when I had mine on, it was the British male.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, Alexa set an alarm at 5 a.m. Oh, that's awful. That's awful. That's cruel and unusual punishment.
Who knew that we would go from pimping books to programming people's Alexas? I'm just saying, Shayla Black, you're full service.
I'm
full
something.
service.
I'm full of something.
That's right.
Oh, here we go. Nikki Ann has one.
Yes, Siri. What? Okay. I think I know the answer to that. Hey, Siri, what is 0 divided by 0?
If nothing is divided by nothing, then there's nothing to divide or divide it with, and the division never happened. So my answer is no.
Okay. No, I won't do that.
Oh my gosh. That is so funny. That is so funny.
What is the average male size penis? Oh.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Hey, Siri, what is the average size male penis?
Statistically, the average length of an erect penis is 6 inches, while the average circumference, girth, is 5 inches.
Liar. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Did you guys hear that?
Oh my God, that's hysterical. So I am actually going to relax a little bit. I will probably still be working next week. I have veered off of writing to work on a different project this week. And then whatever I don't get done this week, we'll probably go back to you when we get back. But because I do have to get back to writing. That's a fairly important task in my life, I suppose.
And you need time with your husband because he loves you very.
I love you too.
Very, very much.
I love you too.
You understand that?
Sometimes.
Well, know it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, dear. You may kiss me.
Do not mess up my lipstick job I did on you.
Well, I didn't get lipstick on you. So
Okay. All right. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Hang on. We were playing around.
No,
cancel.
That's why I can't fall with this thing.
Oh my gosh. And you're right, Jana. His favorite word.
That's what I should put on here. Girth.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Girth
Oh my
guaranteed.
gosh.
Girth guaranteed.
No, you are not advertising.
In Chinese.
No.
Oh my god. That'd be
okay.
awesome.
With that, I will try to make sure that he doesn't come back from our travel.
She'll make sure I don't come back. Okay, perfect.
No,
you guys heard it?
No, I didn't get to finish my sentence.
That's right. I'm paid up on the life insurance. That makes sense.
I will make sure he doesn't come back from the travels with a new tattoo that he cannot read.
If I do come back with a tattoo, I will show you guys. No matter where it's on the body, I'll show it to you.
Then I'm going to make sure it's on his ass somewhere.
I have a great ass, actually. I Amazing ass.
I can't complain.
That's right.
So I
know where my bread's buttered.
Oh my gosh. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week. Have a great weekend. We'll miss you next week. We will try to upload a video if we can ever get decent Wi-Fi enough. It gets spotty when you're floating out in the ocean someplace. It's a little spotty.
Might get pirates. I don't know.
I don't know.
We need Cat and the Poultice Brigade.
That's right.
To make sure they don't get up on us.
That's right. So we are looking forward to just getting away and having some fun. A couple of you have asked. Yes, I will still be taking my laptop because that's just how I roll. But I will not be working all days. I promise you. I hope you guys are amazing while we're gone. Please check in and let me know if you guys just need a hug. Like, I'll check messages as I can. And I will miss everybody. You guys are awesome.
Yep. And while we're gone, I'm just going to say Susan Zalesko's in charge. So Susan.
And Nikki Ann and Eve can back her up because they know the things.
Exactly.
They know where all the bodies are buried.
Exactly.
And Kat can make everybody a poultice. It will be fine.
Yeah. Exactly. Say goodnight.
Good night, everyone.
Love you guys.
Bye. Bye.